If you're like me and you want to know what your chickens are saying, in this video, I'm going to teach you everything I've learned to understand from my chickens when it comes to them talking to me and to each other. If you're new here, this is Midwest Chickens. I'm raising chickens in the Midwest. I'm actually raising Buff Orpingtons right now, and this is everything I've learned to understand from them with audio and video examples so you can start to understand what your chickens are telling you better. And make sure you stay till the end because there are a bunch of sounds that I guarantee you never heard or understood before from your chickens that are going to be essential to you having a stronger bond and fully understanding what's going on. We're going to start off with understanding some baby chick sounds. And then we'll get into teenager sounds, and then we'll also talk about some rooster specific sounds through baby chick to adult or semi-adulthood. And then we'll also do some bonus rounds of like sounds I've heard that I'm still trying to figure out what they mean. But just getting started, let's talk about the different chick sounds you might come across when it comes to hanging out with your baby chicks. The first sound that I'm going to play for you are some distressed baby chick sounds. Now I want to talk about what relaxed, healthy baby chick sounds sound like, and I'm going to give you a variety of examples in the next few clips. So if you hear these soft, quiet, more slow-paced cheeps or sounds coming from your brooder or just from your chicks in general, you can be rest assured that everything's probably okay and your chicks don't need your immediate attention. There are a few other sounds that are happy and healthy, relaxed baby chick sounds that are slightly different and I think mean something, but I'm not fully sure. I'll play those for you right now, and what I'm calling these are the yip yips. Let me know if you've heard these before and what you think these mean. But in general, I know for sure they don't mean that anything is wrong. They're just happy little yip yips. And last but not least, this happy, healthy chick sound is your chick telling you that it has something slash maybe come chase it slash play with it. I'll play it for you right now.
Yeah, you got a nice little worm.
The next sound I'm going to play for you is a startled slash nervous slash uncertain sound, and this is different from a distressed sound, and it's different from an alarm or high alert or danger sound. It's more of a like, whoa, what was that kind of sound. I'm going to play several clips spanning from my day old chicks to my many weeks old chicks so that you can kind of hear that play out as they get older. Ooh, there's a chicken there.
Hi. Hmm? Want some watermelon?
Sometimes I feel like I confuse the uncertain slash nervous scared sound with some of the more high alert warning sounds that I've heard my rooster give and my hen give. And I'm going to play those sounds for you now to see if you can tell a difference. I haven't made any criteria for it yet. It's just kind of based on context and feel. But here are those more high alert sounds from my hens and also from my rooster. By the way, this is my rooster Nugget. He was a surprise rooster in a batch of sexed Buff Orpington chicks that I got. And he says, if you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. That helps him know that his flock is doing a good job. And if you want more content around Midwest chickens and understanding what their different sounds mean and getting behind the scene looks at different scenarios that they encounter, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get on with the rest of the chicken sounds you want to know. Again, make sure you stay till the end because I guarantee you haven't heard some of these, or you've heard them but you haven't picked them out and understood fully what was going on. On top of those like uncertain slash startled trill sounds that I heard and possibly getting them confused with the threat sounds or potential danger sounds, I also heard other trills that without context would worry me too. And the first set were the good morning trills. So clearly those trills are a lot more upbeat and happier, like you just know nothing is wrong. But then I also heard these sounds around nighttime, which gave me a mini anxiety attack every time I heard them the first few times. But then I learned what they probably meant, and I'll play those for you now. now, looking back, that my suspect rooster at the time, but now known rooster, was essentially just gathering all of the chicks in one area, almost like a homing call, so that he could make sure everyone was there and everyone was safe to go to sleep. Maybe other groups of baby chicks do this without a rooster present, but I had a rooster present and it was my rooster doing this. So that's just the context that I have for it. Let me know if you've observed this too in your chicks. I'm super, super, super curious. As my baby chicks learned that there was a world outside of their brooder and there was an outside, and that I often came with treats, which was around week 4 of their life, a new sound emerged from them that I describe as them being impatient, them being demanding, or occasionally being polite about a request. So I'm going to play some of the clips of those sounds for you in the next few clips.
Mm? Yeah?
I would then realize that these sounds could also mean that my baby chicks wanted cuddles. And so as they were older and they moved into their coop and then their chicken run, I would offer my arm out as a little roost bar, if you will, to give them the option of asking for cuddles before I offered them treats to see which one it was that they wanted. And sometimes the chicken would step on my arm and we would cuddle, and sometimes they would peck on my arm, like you see in this next clip or next few clips, to let me know they just wanted treats. Which, respect. As long as you're communicating clearly, I'm here for it. This is Honey. Oh, she's gonna jump on me. This is Honey. I offer an arm so they can easily cuddle. This next clip that I'll play for you, I believe, is a chick telling me thank you. And I've heard this a lot after I give treats or cuddles, but this is just what I happen to film. The next clip is a chick reinforcing the pecking order with another chick and basically telling it, hey, I'm eating, back off. This next clip is a series of sounds plus some body language that I believe is communicating no to me. And here you'll see my rooster do it, but I've seen my hens do it too. And essentially it's more of a like, I'm offering cuddles and my rooster gives me a verbal quote unquote no, and then a body language based no by removing himself from the opportunity.
Oh?
So the next series of clips I'm going to walk you through are sounds that I've only heard come from my rooster. And this first set I have only heard come from my rooster, and also I've only seen him make when he runs up to my camera when I pull it out. And I can only imagine it's him saying, square up. But you let me know what you think he's saying in the comment section down below.
Mm-hmm.
This next sound is a greeting from my rooster and a greeting from my hen. I'm not even fully sure that the rooster is greeting me. He might be telling his hens, like, I think the coast is clear, or wait, I'm not fully sure, but you let me know what you think again in the comments section if you want.
Good morning. Good morning.
And these next few clips are, I think, my rooster saying hi and quote unquote purring as he quote unquote cuddles me. And these next few clips are
Yeah.
finally an honorable mention. This is a frustrated chicken sound coming from my rooster when I present him an empty hand, which shame on me, that was rather rude, and he definitely tells me off for it. Now you know the key sounds you want to be able to decipher when it comes to raising baby chicks and being able to meet their needs, bond with them if that's important to you, and overall make most of them reach adulthood. I'm going to play a few clips that are a little bit longer form, and I want to see if you can identify the sounds yourself, and we can compare notes so you can start to build your own intuition and understanding of what your baby chicks are telling you or are going to tell you when you get them.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. You gotta go. There you go, good girl.
Those are all of the chicken sounds that I have deciphered and captured on film. I would love to know if you agree with my interpretations, if you have some other thoughts or other interpretations of any of these clips. I'm still learning and I'm by no means an expert. This is just me learning from my own experience with my Buff Orpington chickens. And if you found this helpful, please give this a big thumbs up. If you want more content like this about raising chickens and potentially building a stronger bond and having a successful backyard flock, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And that said, this is Midwest Chickens signing off.